just a little life update. So I'm making this video on New Year's Day. I know I haven't been on here for a while. Honestly, nothing much has really gone on. Well, I mean, obviously, life, but nothing exciting that I wanted to share with you guys has happened. Until my first semester of high school. No, my last first semester of high school ever just got done. So I want to share with you some memories. No, I have a lot of favorite memories from first semester, but I'm not gonna say all of them. So starting off with number 1, I was in my 6th hour and I was going to the bathroom and Mr. F had hall duty by the bathrooms, because that's where the hall duty spot is. And I haven't seen them earlier or since my junior year. So I haven't seen them in the hallway for most of my first day, whatever. So I was walking to the bathroom and he was down by that spot, 'cause that's where the hall duty spot is. And I was just walking casually and he stops to tell me, or to ask me, or no, he points at me and was like, "Senior, right?" And I was like, I kind of giggled and was like, "Yeah, it's freaking not good." The end of Spirit Week, aka homecoming, it was the day before the dance, and all the seniors got to wear their senior jeans. Me and my cousin Ivory, which I've shown you in one Christmas video. I think it was Christmas Eve. But anyway, all the seniors got to wear their senior jeans, and I was in my 4th hour, and the class got done, and the teacher was like, something. She complimented something about my how creative my pants were, and I was like, yeah, and they even have my disability on the pocket, so I showed her the back, and she was like, it's unique. So this was a couple weeks ago, but our school got the privilege to do a field day. We don't do field days anymore because students have to ruin it. But we got gifted with a field day. So there was different activities that teachers were doing around the school, whatever. So me and my neighbor friend, because we go to the same school, wandered upstairs to a puzzles that my 4th hour teacher and some other teachers were doing. And it was really fun. So I was doing recycling first semester, and I was doing the downstairs at the time, and that's where Mr. F's room is at. So I was getting the recycling from his room, and
um he pointed at me and was like, as I was taking the recycling, and he was like, senior. And I just walked out. Oh, that one time, it was on the same day, by the way. So after school, me, Ivory, her two moms, visited my grandma's gravesite. And this is the first time I've ever seen her gravesite, or actually visited her gravesite. Even though I was an emotional wreck that moment, it was really cool to show her our senior jeans and take pictures at her gravestone. This was at the homecoming dance, so I went. You already know who I went to homecoming with. In my previous homecoming video, or my latest homecoming video. Anyway, towards the end, well, not towards the end, but like towards some point during the night, I'll just say that, some point during the night, they wanted a group photo for, I think, our town's news, I think. I'm not sure. So we huddled around, and I was actually first row. And then after we did a conga line, so on one random night, I was snapping my friend back and forth. If you have Snapchat, you know. But those who don't, ask someone who knows what Snapchat is, what I'm talking about, because you won't understand if you don't have Snapchat. Anyway, I was snapping my friend back and forth, and I accidentally, I'm part of my class's Snapchat group chat, and I accidentally sent one of the photos that I was snapping back and forth to that group chat. And immediately after, I was like, sorry everyone, like I didn't mean to send that. And then after, someone, like they were all reacting to it, but it was like it was the hot emoji, like thinking something or someone is so hot. And I was like, and then after, someone saved that photo in the group chat, and I was like, did somebody just save that photo? And like the others were blaming others, whatever. I found out who it was, and I was like, bro, I don't even care who did it or who did it. I knew who it was, but I wanted to not like, I didn't want to like say who it was to like create an embarrassment, you know? So I was like, I don't even care who did it. It's just funny. So I'm in our media center for my 5th hour. Well, first semester I was. But anyway, I was in there for my previous 5th hour. And I had this teacher since 10th grade, I believe. So yeah, it was the end of the class period. I was getting packed up, ready to leave, and it was on the day where we all wore our senior jeans, and I was like, well, no, the teacher commented on my senior jeans, and I was like, yeah, and they even have customizations on them. So I jumped so he could see the back. And as I was jumping, I like almost fell. And then the teacher was like, whoa, show me, like, you're, like, something about, like, a little dance. So me and my neighbor friend were at lunch, so we had the same lunch. And at the time, I hated the song Yellow by Coldplay, which you probably already know if you watched that video. But, yeah, I hated the song Yellow by Coldplay. And my neighbor friend at lunch was, singing me the lyrics to that song.
This is the first month that school was in session, and before school started, I went down to Mr. F's classroom just to hang out because I don't know, I'm bored before school, and just walk around the halls anyways.
But yeah, anyway, I think that's all the memories I'm gonna share. Obviously, there's more, but I'm getting sick of talking. And I gotta share something with you that is a life changer. So this morning, I went over to my neighbor friends. I've been planning this for a long time, but I went over to my neighbor friends today, and I wanted to do this specifically on New Year's Day. So what I did, I went over to my neighbor friends with a big poster. His mom made him go downstairs, and I held up a sign that said, "Will you be my boyfriend?" And guess what he did? He said yes. So yeah, we just went on our first date. We went to this really yummy Mexican restaurant. And yeah, I don't want to brag about it too much because I know what it's like to be on the other end of someone who brags about their relationship. Even though I feel like I've been bragging, I didn't mean to. I was just excited earlier today. But yeah, I didn't realize how many people view boyfriend as just a label. Or like they're just in it for the fancy label, having a boyfriend. And expensive gifts and stuff like that. But what it like actually means is like your kind of like your long-term best friend. But like I don't know. People think once they're committed to a relationship, it means that like gifts are given, like expensive gifts are given, stuff like that. Or like a fancy new ring for like a proposal or something. Like or a new iPhone, like stuff like that. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be gift giving. It just has to be love for one another, and like that's it. Like there's no need to like do all of those traditions that like boyfriend and girlfriend do. Like if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, guys, bye.